Thank you for accidentally tuning in to the World Championship Crokinole Finals match. Today we have an exciting battle of gladiators as two of the best Crokinole athletes of all time duke it out head to head. Who will hold the prestigious title as World Champion Crokinole player? We're about to find out. Conrad sinks one right in the middle, giving him an early 1-0 lead over Jay Slater. Jay Slater, much like J. Cole, has been spitting fire this year. Oh, and he sinks it right back, right in Conrad's fucking mouth. If you had plans for the rest of your day, just go ahead and cancel that shit now, because now you're watching Crokinole. Just look at these athletes go. They're proving why they're at the top of the food chain. Conrad's lining up and he fucks it up real good, real hard, just disgraced his whole family. Slater just gives him a nice takedown, throwing it to the outer rim. This is just a bloodbath. Crokinole is one of the only professional sports where a 14-year-old boy can go head-to-head with a 65-year-old man. Conrad just gets a nice sink in there. Slater's cleaning off the board, a little bit of cum on there from last night. Oh, and big mistake from Slater. Conrad needs to stand up. He can't believe that he's playing against such an amateur. Oh, that is just deplorable. In front of a sold-out crowd here at John Abrams Middle School with a fucking construction worker who's falling asleep. Oh, Conrad launches that shit to next year. Just threw that checkers piece into the next dimension. Man, this is fucking exhilarating. Oh, but Slater gets a beautiful ricochet right there for that touchdown. Slater breathes a nice sigh of relief, but Conrad's coming for blood. He smells it, oh, and he just put it right in the ass. It's gone. You'll never see that again. It fucking vaporized with that power. Conrad proving why they call him Titanium Fingers McGee. He's got one of the strongest flicks in the business. If he's trying to flick your bean, you can just go ahead and kiss your clitoris goodbye. Conrad analyzing the board now. He knows he's got him right where he wants him, but he just needs to make sure he can clinch this. This bad boy's hungry, and the only thing to satiate his appetite is a world championship title. He wants to wear that belt around his waist, and he's going for it. He's gonna do it. He's lining it up. He sees his opportunity. He takes it. Rest in peace. Look at that incredible layup right there for the home run. That was just beautifully played. There was nothing Slater could have done there. Oh, but he answered back with something I've never seen before. He just caused an incredible ricochet between three pieces. Something you'd only see in billiards, not Crokinole. Oh, but Conrad, not fazed one bit, says, "Hold my Johnson between your tits, kid, 'cause I'm blasting it." Ooh, but Slater does something, and he's happy, so it must have been good. This is certainly spelling bad news for Conrad. Let's go to the Jumbotron for an instant replay. Here you can see Conrad thinking, how did his life go so wrong? Here you can see Slater thinking the same thing. I'd like to take this moment to remind all 4 viewers at home that this live coverage is provided by Kodak. Crokinole. Now that's a Kodak moment. Remember, nutsack rhymes with Kodak. Now let's get right back to the action right where we left off. During the replay intermission, we had 3 women from the audience just charge the Crokinole board completely nude, asking to have sex with the athletes. That's why they're having a good old laugh about it. We've seen it happen a million times throughout the World Championships. You just gotta politely ask them to simmer down a little bit and go take their seats again. While we wait for the athletes to resume, I'd like to let you all know that this broadcast of the Crokinole World Championships is brought to you by watching paint dry. Remember, when you've got nothing to do, why not do nothing? Seems that they're ready and composed and about to get underway yet again. So we see Slater getting all riled up over here. He's doing some sign language here. I guess Conrad might be deaf. I'm not entirely sure. I didn't do my research on the athletes. I just kind of came in here off the streets. So I don't even know much about Crokinole in general. I know that they flick these little fucking raisins back and forth into that hole, but that's about the extent of my knowledge of this game. But from what I'm seeing, it seems akin to shuffleboard or Chinese checkers with a few elements of lacrosse scattered in there. So we're already off to an explosive start right away. These two are really coming for throats right now. They're going for scalps. Slater has just fucked up in a monumental fashion, and Conrad, being the professional, cold-blooded killer he is, just takes advantage. Slater, yet again, has brought shame upon the entire arena. And Conrad is just putting it right in his mouth. Slater, he finally gets one, but it doesn't fucking matter, rookie. This game's pretty much over now. It's kaput. All Conrad has to do now is not eat anus. And luckily for him, he doesn't eat anus. He cleans it. As we watch Slater's dreams of being Crokinole World Champion get obliterated by Conrad's testosterone, I'd like to remind everyone that coverage of the World Championship Crokinole Series has been provided in part by Best Buy. Why save money when you can spend all your money? Best Buy. Slater knows this match is pretty much over, and he has only himself to blame. He's just taking one last look at the board. He flings his pieces over to Conrad as a show of respect. Oh, Conrad sends that shit right back to him. Get that fucking weak nonsense out of Conrad's house. This is his dojo. Oh my fucking goodness. Conrad just showing why they call him the big bad ball sack. Because he got a big old ball sack and he's a bad motherfucker. Sends those fucking checkers pieces right back to Slater. He's laughing it off, but deep down he knows it hurts real bad. Damn. Conrad is just a bully on the board today. Slater makes a last-ditch effort here. It doesn't really matter. He's already handing the pieces to Grandpa over there. He knows he's packing this shit up. He's not going to be the Crokinole World Champion. Conrad is. But, you know, might as well go out with some dignity, I suppose. That was, you know, blast this piece off. Just show him, you know, fuck you, Conrad. And then Conrad fucks him right back. That should be the game now. I think Slater has one more shot. I don't know how it works. Maybe it might be over now. Maybe we're just starting. Maybe there's quarters to this, really in like the second quarter. I have no idea. Oh, it looks like it might be over. Oh, it's over. They're shaking hands. Conrad is your Crokinole World Champion. Everyone is on their feet here, almost, and by that I mean they're all sitting down, but the crowd is going wild. Absolutely wild. It's pandemonium here.